Battlecry of Freedom by Ngakma Nor'dzin.
Part 2, the slogans. Slogan 50. Refrain from being influenced by external circumstances.
Kienzan dagla to mi ja.
Enter the dimension of riding the mind and do not be diverted by external distractions. When riding D or red, I always tried to be completely engaged. Whatever occurred during the ride, I embraced as part of the experience. I tried to avoid dwelling on worries or difficulties in life, as this would distract from the enjoyment of riding. It would also be insulting to the horses. They deserved full attention whenever I was with them.
Trangu Rinpoche says, when we feel very happy, our health is good, and everything seems to be going well, we feel that we can practice. Whereas when we are feeling ill and things are going poorly, we feel that we cannot practice. This is relying on external conditions to determine if we will practice or not.
Do not let life circumstances insult or assault mind training commitment. Pay full attention, and whatever occurs in life can be experienced within the dimension of mind training. Such immersion in the dimension of practice means that the methods of transforming life circumstances do not have to be drawn from memory. They are simply immediately present and available and spontaneously applied. The mind can be tricky. The practitioner settles down to meditate in silence, letting go of the content of mind, and suddenly the mind is bombarded with many important things that need immediate attention. These distractions must not be entertained. It is important to remain with the practice intention. If something is truly important, it will come to the mind again. Speech can be tricky. The practitioner is about to sing a well-known practice that is always sung to begin a session, and the tune is completely lost, or the words cannot be remembered. This must be observed with amusement and spaciousness until memory returns. The body can be tricky. When sitting comfortably and ready to meditate, the practitioner is suddenly afflicted with all sorts of itches, tickles, sensations and irritations that make it impossible to sit still. To be resolute in practice, these must be ignored and sat through with stillness. It is not possible to settle the mind while fidgeting.
Chogyam Trungpa Rinpoche says, it is very simple. If your situation is right, breathe that out. If your situation is wrong, breathe that in.
There is no such thing as a bad practice session. Even if it proves impossible to settle the distracted mind, the session is valuable in itself because practice has been attempted wholeheartedly. Nevertheless, perseverance is essential and an honest examination of distractions. There must be a willingness to avoid indulging them. Life circumstances can be tricky. The practitioner wants to enter solitary retreat or spend more time in formal practice every day, or simply be more present in every moment. Somehow, however, life circumstances always prevent it. Life is too busy or painful or stressful, or there is ill health, loss, or many types of worries. Such difficulties may require attention, but it is not sensible to be put off practice because of them. There will always be difficulties and distractions. It is important to practice through such circumstances and embrace them as the fuel for practice. Practice cannot be reserved for an ideal time, place, or situation that may never appear. Mind training must be applied to what is actually happening. Phenomena themselves are not the problem. Dissatisfaction arises from a distorted relationship with phenomena. Phenomena are blamed as the cause, but it is the untrained mind that is the cause of dissatisfaction. Everything is actually perfect as it is. Everything is actually the perfect opportunity for practice as it is. Correct the relationship with phenomena, see clearly and directly, and life circumstances become the source of awakening rather than a distraction from engaging in mind training.